Hey, I'm Paul Gutrecht, therapist in West Los Angeles, and this is just a quick explanation of the paradoxical theory of change. It comes from Gestalt therapy. It's a psychodynamic psychotherapy. That German word just means shape or form, just like think about like your whole experience. Just think about that, okay? And what's going on in the present moment, okay? So the idea is that if you really want change, the first thing you need to do is understand all of who you are right now, right? And you may say, well, if I understood all of who I was, I wouldn't be watching a therapist talk to me about something. I wouldn't be going to therapy. Understood. But this is what we're talking about. Acknowledging your flaws and your faults. And it's not saying I'm lazy, but it's saying there are times when I think about all that's involved in a task and I don't want to do it. Okay. Now, that can be interpreted as lazy, but I'm looking at it at a little more factual core level. That's what we're trying to get down to. What's going on that leads to the kind of banners and criticisms and labels that frustrate us, that make us feel bad and let us sit in that, right? And then I may be someone who's sitting and feeling exhausted or feeling hopeless, but I'm not a loser or I'm not a failure. Those are interpretations of things that have been happening, right? And I may have the thought that I am, fill in the blank, but I'm not those things. So what I do need to acknowledge, if I really want to make change, I got to acknowledge I'm stuck. Uh, I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling hopeless. I don't see my way out of this. Those things are useful tools to just get down to the non-judgmental facts of the reality of the moment. I'm having a thought that, not I am some horrible thing. Okay? And then from that, if I say, sometimes I don't want to do all the work that I need to be doing in order to make change, that's going to help me make more change than going, ugh, gotta make change today. Oh no, I don't want to make change. Like even I don't want to, like, I'm having an urge to sit still and have a cup of coffee, which I'll do after this video. So what I'm saying is when you acknowledge all the parts, including the bad parts, including the things that are frustrating you about what your part is in your primary, most important relationship in your life, for example, you're going to make some space for change. That's why it's a paradox. I got to acknowledge who I am now fully in order to then make some space and create some energy for change. Try it on this weekend. Have a great weekend. Have a great start to August. And we'll talk again next week. Thanks.